Yeah, it's early morning. I thought I'd show you camp from a distance. Tucked away in there. You can't really see it, can you? It's really quite stealthy. But in there we are. The stream where I saw the heron is just to the right hand side. Right in this bottom pasture here. Hill at the top. The trail I came in on was at the top there. Where I got the water last night is up there. So yeah, no one's seen us down here. And so therefore it was a comfortable night. Yeah, it was a good night rest. Bit chilly in places, but no, it's good overall. My upper body was warm. My legs got a bit cold. Right, I'm not going to talk too much this morning. It's a beautiful place, that's all I can say about this spot here. It's just nice and secluded, and I felt safe down here. I'm just going to drop the tent and get going. It's 6:10 in the morning. I just wanted to pick that trail back up and get back on the way, because I've got a mission today. Hopefully I can finish the whole route. It'll mean packing in a few more miles, but I feel I can do it. My ankle feels okay, a bit sore, but okay, it's going to warm up. Yeah, body felt a bit stiff waking up this morning, but I'm warming up and the sun is shining, so I look forward to getting out of this shadow and into the sun shining and getting walking. Alright guys, I'll bring you back. I'm going to drop the tent. It's all wet, so hopefully some point in the day I can find somewhere to dry it out. Yeah, beautiful spot. I think this is the stream I was camped by last night. I'm further upstream now. Yeah, I do love these dingles. Water has captivated me on this hike. There's a lot of beautiful streams. It's been dry too, but there's been a lot of beautiful streams. So alright, we are back on the way. Just met a soldier back there training. He was in civvy clothes, but it was a nice morning greeting. So they're all still out here. Wonder if we'll meet any today in uniform. I was hoping that the other day. Oh, I hope I get to chat to some of the guys, but nah, hasn't happened yet. Just out of the wind. Simply gorgeous. There's a cottage through there. Right in there. I doubt if anyone lives there because it's within the range. But that might be one of the old farmhouses left behind during the clearances in 1940. I think maybe it is. Going to descend down into the valley, and I think There's probably a stream down here, so I'll have a bit of a gulp of water and a bit of a rest. Pretty barren on the top there. I just imagined back in the day, back in the 1940s when the farmers were here, all these plantation blocks, well, they weren't here. That was courtesy of the British government. So yeah, it would have been barren on the top here, and the only places with trees and lush vegetation and life would have been the valleys like this. Excuse me, girls. Now then, I look you right in the eye, and I tell you now, I just saw a hare walk straight past me. Well, kind of, it's a bit like a kangaroo, isn't it? Yeah, beautiful sighting of a hare. And the sod of it was, I was filming, and just as I was going to zoom in, I didn't realise it was going to get so close to me, but as soon as I started zooming in, the battery cut out. The battery was dead. And all I had to do was just stand and admire this hare, just going through the field. Absolutely gorgeous. And I guess that happened. You know, I got to experience the hare in its purest state of being, without looking through the camera. More or less where that arrow is, there is a bridge. And I am more or less there. That's where I saw the hare. Not far from Llandeilo I hope I pronounced that right. Llandeilo. Yeah, it'll be a silent R. Llandeilo. So yeah, I saw the hare there. And the campsite I just mentioned is in that area too. Next to that brook, that spring. I just said, oh fuck, we've got to go up there, have we? Yeah, another hill. The Epynt, back into the desert. I thought I'd get my boots off and just rest my feet. But you can see here the mess my ankle's been in. You know, all the rashing and stuff. That's just indicative of the pain and the complex injury. I've been applying loads and loads of anti-inflammatory, you know, Voltarol and stuff like that, and it just eats away your skin. We've been sat having our break, and I just got the map out, and I realised that we're going straight up there through that cum. That ought to be interesting. First road all morning, and we're still on the Bridge training base camp facility. Yeah, it's a huge facility. Nice start to the uphill. Yeah, getting steeper, but we're getting there. Great view. That's all the ground I covered this morning. Well, beyond there. It's quite amazing, isn't it? One foot in front of the other, and you sure do cover the ground eventually. We're at the top, more or less. Well, there was nothing to the front of us as we were walking, but to the right, which is where I'm looking now, I'm looking south. We got the central Brecon beacons. Penny Fan, Corndeeb, Fanny Big and all the rest. Fantastic, some great views on the Epynt Way. Oh, look at this. I am stoked to see this. This was horse-drawn. Original farming machinery going back to the Epynt days, before the farmers were cleared from here. I mean, some of the machinery this kind of machinery was being used in the 50s, but no, I think this goes before then. Looks 1930s, 40s to me. Definitely horse-drawn. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. You can actually see the old mechanism in here. I don't know what these were for. You see these like teeth here? That's been in the land for a long time, hasn't it? It's seen some weather. Look at the brake. I think that's either a brake or a gear. Hand, by hand. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely superb. And the wheels. I wonder who drove this. Somebody on a high seat, you know, one of those metal seats with a metal spring. Yeah, I have to share more pleasantness for you. We're going up through there, bearing left.
Let me just pause for a moment at this splendid view and give my mate Colin Locke a shout out. Colin's from back home, but he works at the Sennybridge camp. He works on this range here. He's the man behind setting up the exercises and ensuring that all the stuff that they need is ready and available. So yeah, shout out to you, Colin. Amazing place to work. What an office. All right, buddy. Take care.
Just stood in the shade here. I'd just like to point out there is not a cloud in the sky. My nose is roasting. My nose is roasting. My head's starting to turn. My shoulders. Yeah, it's kind of baking hot. And more or less every stream. I just refilled again a few miles back there. And had a guzzle. I didn't film it this time. But more or less every few miles, come across a stream, I have a drink. Oh, what's happened here? Is this one trapped? Yeah, this one's trapped. I'm gonna have to help it. Am I good? Oh dear. No. Oh, here we are, look. Let's see if we can help it. Oh, it's got away. You're in a mess. You're in a mess, mate. It's a bloody fence. Right, I'm gonna have to leave it. It'll find its own way out. Otherwise, it'll find its own way out. Will you find your own way out? Come here, little fella. Come here. Out you come. Out you come. That way. Free. Yeah. He was putting his legs into each one of these openings in the fence. It just wasn't figuring out how to get out. So I had to push it back away from the fence. Get his head out of the fence again, because he put his head in the fence, and then just push it away. And there it is, it's with its mother now. Another stream, more hydration. view of the Black Mountains. We're heading east. Yeah, into the desert we go. This is a bit of a long section right across here. And the sun is beating down on my head. But it's nice, it's very beautiful. I'm not complaining. All this open space. Ooh, yeah, it's good for you. This is on my right. We're looking south. And it's just following us around the Central Brecon Beacons. But what an iconic profile. Look at these bluebells. These bluebells are everywhere. A carpet of bluebells. Yeah, starting to ache a bit. Third day on the Epynt Way. Brilliant. Fantastic. Had a great time. Real test for my ankle. My ankle's throbbing now. But it's not so painful as to have to take pills. I don't like taking pills. If I can get away with it, I won't take them. The first night, at the end of the first day, it was just too painful. But for whatever reason, it seems to have acclimatized. I seem to have walked through the pain, if you know what I mean. And that's a bit like my mate Bill, you know, K9 Outdoors. He says that, you know, because he's got arthritis. And it's very true. I mean, throughout the training, throughout this last 4 years, in fact, I've been trying to penetrate it, trying to get through it. In the last 6 months, I've been doing really well. And in the last 3 months, since I've been kind of training for this, I've been getting through a lot of pain barriers. And that's what it's about, getting through pain barriers. It really is. A lot of it really is mental. So, and I'm really pleased with how it's gone. Do you know what I mean? Still no cloud in sight. What an incredible day. So that's what's on the menu today. Some oat biscuits and some cheese. Yeah, absolute nightmare. I've lost my filter. There's no going back. The last time I filtered water was about, oh blimey, it's over that hill and over that hill and down there. No way, there's no way I'm going back. It might not have even been misplaced. It might have fallen out of my side pocket here. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to risk it. I've drank out of plenty of streams before now. I'm still here, I'm still alive. I just filter it just in case, you know. That's a real bugger. I'm really careful about my filter. I can't think what mistake I made. I usually put it back in straight away. Very careful. Damn it. Alright, well, I'm still going to drink. And I'll tell you later how I'll get on. If I'm alright. Alright, bring you back. Yeah, it's good water. Wow. This fucking heat. Yeah, just a quick update. Whew. This is really quite brutal. It's just open ground. It's just open. There's no shelter. And this must be the hottest day of the year. It's got to be. There. I'm going to sit there. I've not known a hike like this. So hot. As I said, into one valley, out, into another, out.
I feel completely buggered right now. I'm going to have a lie down on this wall. I'm going to have a bit of water and just a lie down for 10 minutes. I've been looking at the map and we are here. Ascent. So now we're going to go up to, what is it? Manaudi. Now the thing is, if we look at the next section, this is how I do it, guys. I chop them up into sections, into fours, get it onto an A4 piece. Because I don't have a mobile or a GPS, I kind of do it old school. So there's Manaudi, right? And that takes us up to the finish. Do you know what? We're not far from the finish. I've been passing these all along the way, and I think they're shamulis.
My goodness, I came through that gate in a real trance. Now I looked to my right and I said, my goodness, we're back at the start. Yeehaw! We finished. This is where Eric dropped me off on Wednesday. That is just superb. Well, there you go. I've just completed 90k. They say on one website it's 65k, but then on the Long Distance Walking Association it's 90k. And by judging the miles I did each day, yeah, I would say that's about 50 mile. So that's the view I was looking at. I've just walked through it. Now, isn't that unusual? I have a different appreciation for that now. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, looking at that view now. I stood here on Wednesday looking at that view and I didn't know anything about it. But now I've walked right the way around Epynt. Really winding trail, guys. I would say 30%, 35% road and hard track. The most of it is dirt. Beautiful dirt. Some amazing scenes, very varied. It's a varied trail, it really is. Lots of different scenes open up before you and you find yourself immersed in different zones. Yeah, I'd recommend it to anyone, guys. I'm just trying to keep out the wind. Not too much wind for me right at the end, that's great. And do you know what, coming up here just now I heard a curlew right at the end in that field. I heard a curlew. Absolutely incredible. I heard curlews 3 times on the trail, so I was really pleased to hear the curlew. So yeah, that's it. Epynt. I would recommend it to anyone. Really tough going that though, because the sun this last day, I started at 27 as I mentioned in the morning, so I've been going all day. It's now 20 to 6, so that's 11 hours almost. Yeah, that sun was brutal, but I managed it. So what I'm going to do is now, I'm going to start walking towards Bilth. I reckon I can walk into Bilth tonight and get my head down in Bilth, because I want to be up in the morning and catch a bus back and take it slow. Possibly have a cup of tea in Bilth, cup of tea in Llandeilo, you know. Nice easy trek back really, to be honest. Wow, now I know something about that view. Alright guys, that's it. That's Epynt. The haunt, Epynt. Amazing. Really recommend it. It's quite epic really, to be honest. And what with the military involved, you get to see glimpses of the military, and there's like this sideshow going on, which is really interesting. Yeah. So if you're thinking of doing Mynydde Epynt, do it. There are campsites. I've spotted campsites throughout. So no fear there. You just got to use your imagination. All right, guys, that's it from me. From the viewpoint, the start point of the Epynt Way. Until next time, take good care. See you now.